executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Flowers. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. We got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Quick release on the RPO. They get him down after he makes the catch. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Leaves it with the running back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. To the ground. He's got it again. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Blue Devils will have it first and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Collins. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying to get to him. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. Keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Flowers. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On on third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. On second and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Collins. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Now improvising. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Collins. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that you're...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, shows you a little bit of vision, shows you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end of the...
Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Collins. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
And the Blue Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room, it's Nicholson. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Buys a little time. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Snags it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that
Duke offense heads back out onto the field, trying to move them on the counter. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Collins. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Bringing it back, it's Harrell. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you're going to make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. You got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Brings up 2nd down.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Gets it out quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. They'll try the run. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Flowers. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
31-27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the tailback. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. The quick out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is getting dominated today, and, you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Louisiana Tech.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Moving away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quickly complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a two-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely perfect. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Second down.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we